This is my 10 superset workout. For the first superset, I'm doing landmine rows, but with a Hexbar. I'm going for about 10 to 15 reps, standing on an elevated surface to get a full stretch of the lats. After hitting 10, do 10 kettlebell cannonball presses, single hand. On the cannonball presses, I'm looking to go full range of motion, going all the way down and not bouncing. This superset targets the chest and the back. That was my fourth set. I'm going to do 2 more sets of that and then on to the next superset. So for the second superset, I'm doing a deadlift row. That looks like deadlift, and row, deadlift, row. So 3, 4, 5, 6, X. I'm going for 6 of that and then 5 reps of cannonball shoulder presses. Going for 5 reps each side. This was my third set. Going for 6 sets in total, just like the first superset. Yeah. For the third superset, I'm focusing a little bit more on the legs. I'm starting off with suitcase deadlifts on the landmine using a Hexbar. It forces the core to contract a little bit more. Going for 6 each side. And then going into landmine squats, kind of, but in a goblet style. And heels elevated. on your toes the whole way through. So 5, 5, and 10. That's the third superset. That was my first set of that. So we're gonna do 5 more sets. So 6 sets total of that. For the fourth superset, I'm doing shoulder presses, but with the Landmine, and also since it's the Hexbar, I'm able to do like a regular grip instead of the hammer grip. Letting the weight come all the way down, and at the bottom I feel the upper chest and the shoulders get recruited. I'm going for 8 each hand. If you're not used to handling the Hexbar on the Landmine, be a little careful. After doing 8 each side of that, going into alternate deadlifts. 5 each hand. That was my second set of that, and as with the other sets, doing 6 sets total. For the fifth superset, I've changed the kind of bar that goes on the Landmine, and I'm using it to kind of do a similar movement that I was doing to in the previous superset, but standing. And this is, I guess, a little more comfortable to get into that motion. That bar was a little shorter. Going for 6 each hand. Switch hands. On this exercise, I'm feeling it mostly on the upper chest and the shoulders. And then the core and the legs are being used to stabilize. And then after the presses, I'm going into rows. So just come ahead of the bar and Again, going for 6 each hand. That was my second set of that. This is the 5th superset. Like all the other ones, I'm doing 6 sets of this. So I got 4 sets of this left. And yeah, after this, we'll see what happens. For the 6th superset, I'm doing shoulder presses. So from the other presses were more regular grip, then more chest focused. This is more shoulder focused. Going for just 6 each side. Again, just focusing on racking up the volume, not necessarily trying to hit failure during the set, but trying to hit failure by the end of the workout. And then go into landmine swings. That was my second set of that. 4 more sets left. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. Man, I'm getting tired. You know, I should have settled on a number lesser than 6 for the number of sets per superset. But I'm already down this road, so it is what it is. For the 7th superset, I'm doing lunge and throw. Catch, throw. Be careful though. Be precise with the way you're throwing if you're not used to throwing the landmine around. Be careful, don't use weight. I'm going for 6 each side, and then going for 6 pull-ups. That was the first set. Got 5 more sets left of that. Oh, 7 supersets in, 6 sets each, so 42 sets. I'm 2 hours and 54 minutes into my workout. This is turning out to be a lot longer and a lot harder. That's what she said. Than I expected. But only 3 more supersets to go. I'm gonna do abs now. So I've been doing a lot of compound movements. So I'm gonna switch into something more abs. I hope this is picking it up. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into something more abs. And then I'll probably even sit in the sauna. It's the weekend. I have the next week off. I'm in no hurry. I can sleep in. So yeah, abs next. So for my first core movement, I'm doing lying knees to chest or knee raises. Knees over toes guy calls them reverse squats, but since I'm only doing one leg at a time, I don't think reverse squat is the right name for it.
I find a much better mind to muscle contraction with one leg at a time than both legs at a time. Going for 10 each leg, really focusing on the hip flexors and the lower abs. Taking a moment at the bottom to feel the stretch, play around with the hip position to get the best stretch and the mind muscle contraction, and not trying to mindlessly do each rep, but have my mind present for each rep. It's important to connect with your abs too during lifting, or being aware of your core and how it's being utilized in different movements. Supersetting that with side twists with the kettlebell. 8 each side. Getting your body working as a unit and understanding how to move momentum through your body. That was the first set of that. Another 5 sets. This is the 8th superset. We're almost done. Nearing the end for the 9th superset. I'm doing cable Goodmornings. So after doing a bunch of compound movements, just trying to get some of the mobility into. Whoa, shit. I heard some things pop and crackle. Oof, in a good way. Oh. 2. Four. Doing 5 of those. Superset with ATG split squats. So just trying to really open up the hips here at the end. Doing 5 each side of these as well. Honestly, I'm kind of tired, and I just want to do exercises that get over with fast. So yeah, that was the first set of that. Another 5 sets, and then it'll be the last exercise. For the final superset, I'm gonna do the easiest thing. Reverse or tib raises. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And superset it. with calf raises. Just go 6 sets back to back to failure. Or not to failure, just 6 sets back to back. Actually, yeah, to failure. And like switch each time one movement hits failure. So that was 1 set. Second set. And yeah, just keep doing this till I reach 6 sets. But yeah, that was my 10 superset workout. 6 sets of each superset. Took me 3 hours, 3.5 hours to finish. And I burned 1,700 active calories during the workout so far. So probably gonna finish at 1,720-ish probably at the end of this. But yeah, if you like this sort of intense, long workout, there's plenty more where that came from. Check out the other videos. There's already a bunch of them, but there's going to be a lot more in the future. But yeah, like the video if you like the video, and subscribe. See you all in the next one.